A welcome sight this morning. Vaccines finally arriving to the Tendercare Living Centre, a long-term care home in the east end of Toronto, battling the deadliest COVID-19 outbreak in Ontario. 215 residents and staff members who wish to get vaccinated got the shot today. While it's a welcome news for some, others who have lost loved ones to the tragedy say the help has come too late.
Her only priority was making sure that her grandkids and her kids were well fed, healthy, growing, successful.
Austin Chore's 86-year-old grandma, who came to Canada from a small village in China many years ago, died from COVID 5 days ago at Tendercare. She was one of 73 residents who have passed away during the pandemic. Chore says by the end, even her basic needs weren't being met.
Her grandmother would call us and saying, I'm still in my chair and it's 9 p.m. and no one has helped me sit in my bed, lay down in my bed.
According to the province's website, there are currently 245 long-term care homes dealing with an outbreak. 140 of those homes have no resident cases. So far, 2,967 residents have lost their lives. NDP MPP Dolly Begum says vaccines should have arrived weeks ago to this nursing home in her riding when the case counts started to climb.
The fact that Scarborough and communities like ours that are racialized, that have low-income families, get left behind all the time says a lot about the way we have our government prioritizing our communities.
It's just mismanaged, and it all could have been prevented, but it wasn't.
Jessica Wong's 82-year-old grandmother is also a Tendercare resident, also battling COVID-19. She says when her family first heard of the outbreak, they tried to take their grandmother out, but got bogged down in the back and forth with the center. By the time they were cleared to take her, it was too late. Her grandma got infected with COVID. While her condition is improving now, Wong is still worried.
If she gets a vaccine, how is she going to react to it? Or even now that North York General Hospital is only in management for 90 days, what happens after that?
We reached out to the Minister of Long-Term Care's office, and they say they are taking action to address urgent staff shortages, including issuing management orders and the use of infection prevention and control teams. The province says all long-term care residents and staff members in the hotspots will be vaccinated by January 21st. In Toronto, Maleeha Sheikh, City News.